What's up? It's your girl Treasure Peace, and this is Boss Shit Gossip at UT for the 420 Cannashoot. And we have the one and only. Introduce yourself, love.
Tay Wade.
Tay Wade.
If you don't know me, you don't know me.
Let's see. So, checking this out right now. We're going into. You're an artist, is that correct?
I do everything. Well, not everything. I don't dance. Don't ask me to dance.
Well,
but yeah, I do everything pretty much for the most part. I act. I do a little singing. I do a little bit of rapping. But for the most part, I'm an entertainer.
Okay. So going into your different multi hats of things that you have nailed, which one would you say was your first love?
Theater.
So an acting.
Theater. I love theater.
So were you doing musicals and things growing up?
I was cast as Curtis in the Dream Girls play in my high school.
Hey.
Yeah.
What high school you go to?
I went to a school in Mississippi, Holmes County Central High School.
Shout out to Mississippi. Okay, so in the midst of you doing your acting and whatnot, when did you feel like that music needed to be incorporated into your life as well?
It wasn't that a point that I really just felt like music needed to be incorporated. Music has always been a part of my life. Like, I've always loved music. Beyonce was like the first person that I've ever just, basically listened to and just like, yeah, that bitch know what the fuck she
She
know what she doing.
Cuss words.
She know what she doing.
So, amongst that, you model as well, correct? You did some modeling scenes today at the shoot, and you nailed it. Very much of a natural. I can tell that you've had some experience.
I have.
Okay. So what other brands and stuff have you modeled?
I haven't modeled for any brands, but when I was in college, I was a part of a modeling team. And basically, we had fashion shows, and we practiced every day, 3 days a week.
Yes.
So it was just like,
The dedication.
3 days out of the week. I'm like, that was a lot for me. Even on days when we didn't have class and shit, we had to go on the weekends and all that shit.
Oh, Lord, yeah. I know how it is. You got to put in work. Just like that in any extracurricular activity you do at school. So right now, are there any projects that you would like to let people know where they can find you and what you're working on right now?
Well, before I do any of that, I want to shout out the Callie to my Chloe, Mr. Walter Lucas.
Hey.
And we are working on a collaborative.
I think I heard a snippet of this when I was getting my makeup done. It sounded real fire. And you were singing, weren't you?
Maybe.
Can we get a little snippet?
No, ma'am.
Oh, Lord.
Buy the album, stream the album.
Is there a song you got out that you want to give a little snippet of your vocals today or no?
Nope, listen to the album.
Okay. Try, we got to ask the singers to sing a little bit. It's cool. Wonderful. So that is awesome. So your Instagram and Facebook and all that information.
My Instagram is I love Tiante. You spell that I love LOVE, not the getaway, TEONTAY. And my Facebook is Tay Wade. That's TAY space WADE.
Right there, you got it saucy, good, and smooth. And you're listening and watching Boss Shit Gossip right here. And that's what we call an interview. Deuces.